This is Valaura Vedan, and she's a wonderful person. If you've not met her, you should. You should try at this event.
Okay. They can think that I'm awful. And you're like, yeah, I'm like, and you just break it out.
This is Vince Jones. If you don't know him yet, you're missing out. He's been a huge advocate for the local music scene, and he's just really awesome. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Our routine, choreography is inspired by Singing in the Rain. For us, one of the things we really enjoy is classic Hollywood and that golden age of cinema. And the theme for this year's event is obviously famous musicals. So for us, when we thought about famous musicals, obviously Singing in the Rain is just such a classic that jumped out in our minds, and it was like, yeah, sure, let's do that. So that's, we're dancing to Singing in the Rain. I'm trying to imbibe the spirit of Gene Kelly. So far, not so good, but I've still got some time to go. So we'll see how it goes.
Working with Vince and Valaura has been a journey, but I would never change it. It's so much fun. They've diligently come to adult tap class, even though they've never set foot in a studio before. They'd never had tap shoes on their feet before. Don't think they really understood what it meant to tap dance before. And yet they've come and they've been here and they've been present every week and just given it their all. And it's just a real pleasure to work with them both.
I think that COHA, if you live in the Central Okanagan, it's an organization that's going to touch every single one of our lives at some point, whether you want to consider that or think about it or not. It's a reality. And even though I haven't been involved with it or been touched by it personally yet, I know that that time probably won't be too far away in the grand scheme of life. And it's just really nice to know that, that there are really wonderful people out there who are gonna be there to support myself and my loved ones in those trying times.
Dancing to the soundtrack from the movie Singing in the Rain, please welcome to the dance floor Valaura Vedan and Vincent Jones.
I'm singing in the rain, yes, singing in the rain. What a glorious feel, and I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above, and the sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. And singing in the rain.
Great job.
And you know, opening your umbrella inside means more rain. You know that. Oh, okay. Theatrical moment. Good, good, good. So this is the first time we've ever had tap at an event like this.
How was that tackling tap dancing?
I don't think we really knew what we were doing. We showed up to the first adult class, and Lucy was doing, I mean, now that we've done it for a few months, it's kind of basic, but we were just stood there like, what the fuck have we done? We're crazy.
Vince, what's the greatest thing about being involved with this event?
I think the fact that you have such a chance to have a positive impact in the community, but I think the really vital thing to keep in mind is that, as Valaura mentioned in the vignette, this is something that if you live in the Central Okanagan, it's going to impact all of us, unfortunately. So it's a chance to have a positive impact for something that affects everyone.
Absolutely. Valaura and Vince again, let's go to the judges.
What did you think about this tap dance, Warren Eaton?
I have such a respect for tap dancing. I'm hardcore ballroom and Latin, and I tried on occasion just for fun some tap. Yeah, no, it's crazy. So the fact that you guys even attempted that is very impressive. Most likely the most difficult thing so far we've seen. Absolutely. So not only do you have to perform and present, you also are actually having to do very specific things with your feet, which, you know, not everyone needs to do specifically. So I was really impressed with that. Fabulous job.
Colin.
I tried some tap for fun, said Rob and I never.
Yeah, and I never will. Yeah.
Firstly, for those of you meeting these two for the first time, they are this well dressed every day. I have to put that out there. They are definitely one of Kelowna's best looking couples. Kudos to you again for trying something apparently had never been attempted before at this event in 9 years. So good on you. Certainly the highest degree of technical difficulty that we've seen so far tonight, and you handled it like champs, and you did fantastic.
Absolutely. Rob, there's got to be some umbrella policy here somewhere.
No, I'm not upset about it. The kind of spring we've had, you might be just the luck we needed right there. Open them up again on your way out. To be honest, I took a little, you may all be shocked by this, little musical theater back in the day, and all I can do is a jazz square. And yeah, and I agree. I've never tried tap for fun. Tapped my way down the stairs the other day in Vegas, but that wasn't on purpose. It was impressive. It's an incredibly hard thing to do. I know that from having tried it, and I want you guys to just take away from this the enjoyable moment, and everything you said in that video and the reasons you did this is what's the most important. And I'm glad you kissed at the end, because I thought one of you was a pro, and then I thought, wow, they really do get to know the pros really well. So, wow, was I happy to find that out. But great job, guys. Yeah, you nailed it.
Vincent Valaura.
Good job, guys.